That's me as an adult acting like I'm too good for Lego, and this is a Lego set that can supposedly make me travel back in time. Now, Lego has been really trying to push the nostalgia lately with all kinds of remakes of past sets, but none that have jumped out to me as much as the Lego Eldorado Fortress. I grew up on Pirates, and as someone in my 30s, feeling like a kid again sounds pretty cool. But in order to see if this set will actually transport me back to my childhood, I feel like I need to do more than just build the set. I need to push this set to its play limits and perform some extensive kid testing. So I was born in the early 1990s, and unfortunately for me, that was right after the release of the original 1989 Eldorado Fortress. The original set brought to life the feud between Governor Broadside and Captain Redbeard, and also the pirate struggle to loot the gold at Eldorado Fortress. The Eldorado Fortress, or Governor's Fort Sabre as it's also known, was a small set in today's standards with 506 total pieces and 8 iconic minifigures. The craziest part about this set is that it cost $66. Now that doesn't sound crazy until you factor in inflation, and then you figure out that the set would have cost $163 today. That's 32 cents per piece. For that price, you could buy a giant 1,200 piece AT-AT, travel back in time with a 1,500 piece Indiana Jones set, or build this 2,600 piece Hogwarts Castle replica. But fast forward to 2023, and Lego's bringing back the nostalgia of reliving my childhood with the updated model of the Eldorado Fortress. 5 times the pieces for $215. Not too bad. The first thing I need to do is get my hands on the new. Well, there we go. We've got the set. So there was a real fort just a short ways away, and I thought, what better way to really experience this set than to build it right next to a real fortress on an island. I'm standing on a fort. This is a real... Okay. So we spent the day at the fort seeing what it was like to be a real pirate. And then, of course, I had to build the set. And I almost melted, but it came out pretty great. So I didn't feel any nostalgia when building this set, and you're probably not going to either. Okay, that's not true. There was a lot of nostalgia in the set for me. So the set's got a working crane, multiple trapdoors, a hidden letter, shooting cannons, and apparently they forgot about Harry. It's also got a full cooking and dining area, the governor's room, and a lot of gold. And we have to talk about the wildlife: monkey, parrot. So let me show you where this parrot is. Drop a comment if you found him. Crab and frog. The one thing I did not like about the set was building all the terrain from scratch. Not fun. Now, the last thing I need to do is display the set real nice, never touch it again, and admire it whenever I walk by. Okay, stop. If I'm really gonna relive my childhood through this Lego set, I have to play the heck out of it. So the first thing I want to play with and test out is this monstrosity of a Lego crane. I want to see how much this crane can actually lift and hold.
Subscribe!
The crane from the original set is pretty sad, but this new crane looks like a beast. So I'm gonna start off by weighing the treasure chest that comes with the set, and then we're gonna work our way up. All right, we're taking it up a level. So now we're going with full sailboat plus 2 minifigures. The official weight is 0.8 ounces. So let's attach this up, and we will see if this actually works. Here we go. So I continue to lift things with the crane, going up in weight. Until I finally broke it multiple times. Max weight, 2 to 3 ounces. I cannot believe this thing is holding. Come here, quick!
Why? You didn't even...
Gotcha.
No, you didn't. That didn't even hurt.
What?
No.
I stinking shot you with the Lego cannon. So back in 1989, these cannons actually didn't fire here in the US, but they did fire in every other country in the world, so I'm guessing they just didn't want to get sued over here, but they do fire now here in 2023, so you better believe I'm going to be playing with and testing the heck out of these cannons here. We're going to go ahead and start at a distance of 12 inches. Got him, but he didn't fall. Got him! Let's go. 2 feet or 24 inches. Got him! 36. Fire! Oh! Oh! Let's go to 8 foot. Oh! So 8 foot was a little bit of a long shot, but I had to try it. Max accuracy, I would say, where you hit most of the time is about 2 foot, but let's not waste any time. Let's check out the power of the cannon. Let's test the power out first on this minifigure. What? Just stinking bounced off. All right, let's put her on the ground and let's see if that actually does anything. Okay, that shot her down. Wow. One more time. No. Fire! Fire! So how good is the power on the cannon? As you can see, not good. I'm not going to give it a 0 out of 10, but I'm not going to go light on this. I'm going to give it a 1 out of 10. Now for the distance test. 3 shots to get it as far as we can. Here we go. Shot number 1. Shot number 2. Fire. 10 foot 9 inches. We're getting better. These things aren't really easy to see in here, but there it is. Max distance on the cannon, 10 foot 9 inches. Now lastly, if I were a kid, of course I'd have to test out the boats to see if they actually float. This looks like a pretty decent spot. You thought we were gonna test it in the pool? We are gonna give it the real test here. So we're testing out the new Imperial ship and the rowboat. Rowboat first. We've got a lot of waves out here, and we have a floater. Now the Imperial ship appears to have a lot of holes in it. The captain of the ship is on board, placing the ship. Oh my gosh. Come on, come on, try it again. We need liftoff. Oh, we're taking on a ton of water. Oh wow, okay. And the waves definitely aren't gonna, oh my, okay. It's going completely over. Not gonna happen. As the wise George Bernard Shaw once said, we don't stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. And after playing with and testing out the new Lego Eldorado Fortress, I have to say that these 2,500 pieces of plastic definitely brought me back to my childhood again. Thanks for watching.
Subscribe!